How Pakistan became a cricket nation. A warm evening settles over a narrow street in Lahore. The light is fading. The air carries the distant sound of azan, mixing softly with the echo of a tennis ball striking a wooden bat. A group of boys plays in the middle of the street. No proper pitch, no boundary lines. A broken wall serves as the wicket. A parked motorcycle becomes the boundary. One boy lifts the bat hold, chipped, wrapped in tape. The bowler runs in barefoot. The ball is delivered. A shot is played. The sound is imperfect, but powerful, because in that moment, nothing else matters. Not the limitations, only the game. And somewhere in that small street, a nation's story quietly continues. A game arrives before a nation exists. Cricket reached the subcontinent long before Pakistan was born. Introduced during British rule, it was played on formal grounds, organized, structured, distant from the lives of ordinary people. When the partition happened in 1947, Pakistan emerged as a new country, young, uncertain, searching for identity. There were few resources, limited infrastructure, almost no cricketing system in place. But what existed was something far more powerful: desire. Because sometimes a nation does not begin with strength. It begins with hunger, the first steps into the world. In 1952, Pakistan played its first test match against India national cricket team. It was more than a game. It was a statement. A young country stepping onto an international stage. Unproven, unprepared, but determined. And soon after, Pakistan achieved something remarkable, a test victory in England, at the Oval, against experience, against expectation. It was not just a win, it was a signal that Pakistan was not here to participate. It was here to compete. The streets became academies. Unlike many cricketing nations, Pakistan did not build its foundation in elite academies. It built it in the streets. Tap ball cricket, played in alleys, rooftops, empty plots, fast, unpredictable, creative. Here players learned instinct, improvisation, courage. Because when you play in tight spaces, you learn control. When you play without protection, you learn fearlessness. And when you play without recognition, you learn love for the game. This became Pakistan's unique identity: raw talent, unfiltered, unpredictable. The rise of fast bowling. There is something different about Pakistan's fast bowlers. A rhythm, a fire, a natural aggression that cannot be taught easily. Names began to emerge. Imran Khan, a leader, a symbol of belief. Then others followed, each carrying pace, passion, and pride. Pakistan became known not just for playing cricket, but for expressing it. Through speed, through intensity, through moments that could change a game in seconds, the unpredictable identity. Pakistan cricket became known for one word: unpredictable. A team that could lose unexpectedly and win impossibly. A team that did not follow patterns, did not obey logic. But this unpredictability was not weakness, it was freedom. Freedom from expectation. Freedom to play without fear. Because when a team is not bound by certainty, it becomes dangerous. The turning point, -1992, March 1992. The 1992 Cricket World Cup final. Pakistan entered the tournament as outsiders. Early losses, doubt, rising criticism growing. But one man stood firm: Imran Khan. He spoke of belief, of fighting until the end, of becoming cornered tigers. It was not just a phrase, it was a mindset. Game by game, Pakistan fought back, momentum shifted, confidence grew, and in the final, something extraordinary happened. Pakistan did not just play, it dominated. The final wicket fell. The crowd erupted, and for the first time Pakistan became world champions. The impact beyond cricket. That victory changed everything. It gave the nation something deeper than pride. Eat, gay belief. Children across the country picked up bats. Streets filled with games. Dreams expanded. Because success does not just inspire. It multiplies. It tells people, if they can do it, so can we. The era of legends. After 1992, Pakistan produced players who carried the game forward. Wasim Akram, a master of swing. Waqar Younis, explosive, relentless. Inzamamulhaq.com under pressure. Each player added something unique. Each carried the spirit of the nation. Not perfect, but powerful. Challenges and resilience. Pakistan's journey was not smooth. There were setbacks, controversies, difficult phases. International cricket moving away from home grounds. Uncertainty growing, but the game did not stop. It continued. In streets, in local grounds, in hearts. Because cricket in Pakistan is not dependent on conditions. It exists beyond them, the modern revival. In recent years, something has shifted again. Stadiums filling, crowds returning, energy rising. The Pakistan Super League brought structure, opportunity, and visibility. Young players emerged. New stories began. And once again, Pakistan started to rebuild, not just its team, but its connection with the game. The symbol of the tape ball. If one object represents Pakistan cricket, it is the tape ball. Simple, inexpensive, improvised, yet powerful. It represents creativity, adaptation, resilience. From tape ball cricket came skills that the world could not predict. Unusual swing, unique shots, fearless approach. Because greatness does not always come from perfection. Sometimes it comes from improvisation. The motivational truth. The rise of Pakistan as a cricket nation teaches something deeper than sport. It teaches that beginnings do not define endings. That lack of resources is not the end. It is the start of creativity. That belief can grow even in uncertainty, from streets to stadiums, from doubt to dominance. This journey was not easy, but it was real. And that is why it matters. The future is still being written. Today, Pakistan continues to evolve. New players, new dreams, new challenges. But the essence remains the same. Passion, unpredictability. Heart, because cricket in Pakistan is not just played. It is lived. Final reflection. Some nations inherit greatness, others build it. Pakistan built it. Through struggle, through belief, through moments where giving up would have been easier, but continuing meant everything. Because somewhere, even today, in a small street, under fading light, a young player lifts a bat. No crowd, no recognition, only a dream. And just like before, that is where the story begins again.